I'm Morgan, and we're live doing free live tarot readings today, and we're going to take a walk through the Enchanted Forest with the Tarot of the Enchanted Forest. Now, you may have to bear with me a little. Some of these cards do have different titles on the majors, but overall, I think it's a very hey Effie, how are you doing? I think it's a pretty good intuitively reading deck. Yay, I'm glad to see you too. Let me see. Oh boy. I don't know how long I'm going to stream. My battery on my phone is charged, and my battery on my iPad is very low. Let me see. My channel, live. Gotta make sure the volume's down. All right. Let me adjust a little bit more. Up and up and up. Let's see. These are already shot. Look at this. The white heart. Hello, Becca Boo. How are you? Becca, did you like the moon picture I posted for you? Hello, Huncho1. Yeah, this might be short this time. I'm thinking in the future of soon of doing a, rather than free live reads, do like a $10 read. $10 minimum. Yes to what, Becca? Oh, yes, you like the picture. I just saw the blonde girl on the sitting on the moon, and it just made me think of Becca. Oh, let Crafty Lady know. Does she know I'm live? This is the beautiful white heart. Look at this, 8 of Spells. So one of the reasons I wanted this deck, thanks for hitting the like button, Becca. That's what I need. Someone like the beautiful Becca Boo to come over just to support me with a little thumbs up. All right, thanks, Becca. Where was I? I know I've got a card that says what my PayPal is, but I also can tell you. Thank you, Effie. Thank you so much. Let me see. Probably I should find a nice... Whoa, I keep hitting things. Everybody comes for the readings and the company, not for the, not for the technical aspect.
But I can't.
Shoot, I don't know. Okay, here's a purple pen. Oh, thanks for all the purple hearts and Pisces signs. I'm here for the unicorn wand. The unicorn wand? Is it in this deck? Or was there something I forgot about? Thank you for hitting the like button, Huncho1. Pink thing. Oh, look at this. Journey got I think he got this at his birthday, and it's bubble wand, but it also lights up. How cool is that? Watch this. Yeah, you're right. It is literally a bubble wand. I shouldn't even think about that. we should do midnight reading. I'm thinking about I'm gonna leave it dark just for a sec, just for spookiness factor. I'm thinking of doing starting a regular live study of maybe the Vampire Tarot, because I keep meaning to do a study of it and then I keep not doing it. So I guess I'd have to like try to stick to a schedule for that, like Tuesday tarot class or something like that. I don't know. So since we're not charging any minimum yet, of course, donations are always appreciated. And oh no, that's not right. So it's, you know, PayPal. I know, I'm sorry guys. I made this a long time ago and it won't let me change it. Amy, Amanda, Amy, Amanda. Okay. Whatever. Here's my PayPal information. Can't even read it. Amy, Amanda, Amy, Amanda. There. It's so long. I wish I could change it. I'd make it very short. I'd make it something like Teddy reads or something. Oh, I don't mind that. I actually just I skipped half of the letters in my own name after I wrote it 3 times, right? There. You know, I was thinking about taking these purple cards that Teal got me. There's bunches. There's plenty to do all kinds of stuff with. And I already made, you know, my zodiac ones. But I was thinking maybe, I don't know, it's a long project, but I was thinking of maybe doing a hand-drawn Marseille style deck. So, because I don't mind reading with the pip cards. I'm going to turn the lights on now. But, so I don't mind reading with the pip cards. So, you know, making your own deck is always supposed to really help. Well, okay, so I would do the pips in the Marseille style. So, and copy, like, not just do, like, something, you know, like, there are other pip decks that don't have the Marseille style. I would do those in the Marseille style. And then I would do, thank you, Gene XL. And then I would do whatever I wanted for the majors. Like, I would do however I wanted to. I wouldn't do the Marseille style majors. Like, I wouldn't copy those. I just copy them for the minors. Tio did a deck review that I saw. It was like stories. And the majors were stories from around the world. And they were really cute. Some of the stories I didn't really know, but some of them I did. And then the minors were really cool, but like they didn't have to do with the stories, but they were really cool. So I am like, I prefer the minors. The minors make me more excited than the majors usually. So look at this beautiful moonlight card with the hairs. Love it. I actually was thinking to myself, if I had that deck, I would divide it into 2 decks, and I'd have a majors only deck and a minors only deck. Since I use multiple decks anyway, because they just don't go together for me, but the majors part is cool because it's the stories, and the minors part is really cool. The illustrations, the colors all ran through, and the cups were all pink, and it was just really cool deck. But just for me, like, I don't know, it was strangely not cohesive. Let me look. Okay, I'm already down only 10%, low power mode. Let me just look at my comments because I've just been chattering. Peekaboo is going to bed early. Honcho hit the like button. Sorry, guys. Crafty lady, I'm gonna message you later. I gotta invite someone to chat. There we go. You've been invited. Let's see if he shows up. Alright. To the left, unicorn one to the left. And the unicorn horn we can use to direct energy. I'm gonna use this for real. Dang. Steal that right off my kid. Gene, sorry about the channel name change thing. So, the channel itself is UltraViolet Tarot. And I was originally UltraViolet Morgan, and I do have this terrible habit of changing it. I try to change it back. So they only let you change it twice every 14 days. So I need to be good and only change it once for a brief amount of time. Like if I'm playing. So usually what I'll do is someone will say something in a chat I'm in, and I'll like think that'd make a great name. And then I just have that impulsivity and I change it. And then I try to change it back so I don't want people to forget who I am or see me and be like, I don't know who that is, and unsubscribe. So I know I need to be consistent, leave my name alone. But I'm a bad girl who doesn't always do what's best for her. And so I did change it around. But I'm trying to stick. Oh, you forgot who I was? I know. I'm something like bratty, chatty, spicy, Pisces, super duper teddy baby. I don't know. Oh, bully. You're a bully. T.O. told me. I said, are you coming over? He said, no. But here he is. My alarm's going off upstairs, Jojo. What did Jean say? Tara Oracle never changes his channel name and is located here. That's right. Well. Oh, Luna Ray. I think Luna Ray is the first question. Jean, am I correct? Is she the first person asked the question today? So I was just about to say, today we're still doing free readings. Donations, of course, are always welcome. Yeah, I never changed my avatar. Gotta keep that up. T.O. designed my banner, by the way. on my channel, when you see my banner, it says UltraViolet Tarot, and then there's my logo thing. And I was kind of divided because he was going to do a really good picture of me. It looked really good. But I was like, I think I should have my logo on there. I guess it's a little redundant because my logo is still present, but I like it. So maybe if you're on a tablet and not the phone, there's more edge on the border, so maybe there'd be room for both of them. I don't know. Let me get back to the comments. Let me do a reading before my tablet dies. Jean, I just want to say I'm glad that my avatar made you come. Take that as you will, babe. Just take that as you will. Okay. I'll see about behaving, but no guarantees. Luna Ray. Beautiful name, Luna Ray. We've been here before. You feel like you're kind of familiar, but I'm not sure. Crafty lady, your name's perfect. Don't ever change it. Everybody doesn't have to be like super ADD with my name. Oh, Luna. I'm like, have you been here before? You're like, yeah, I'm always here. I love you. I'm sorry. I haven't been Teddy for a while, but everybody knows me. Everybody likes Teddy so much. Everybody really like that. I would love it if I could change my PayPal to like UltraViolet Teddy would be good. That's reasonable. Let me see. Tio, how come you're not telling me that you want a reading? Literally, can I ask what's coming in love for myself and T the Sagittarius? Alright, I'm reading for... Is who on the phone? Reading for Luna Ray. What's coming for Luna and T in love? What's coming for Luna and T in love? Ooh. 7 of Spells. Which is wands, which is what you want is passion, right? It's passion and drive and desire. 7 little dwarves, right? What's coming for Luna in love with, Luna, can you type that again? I mean, just, don't check the whole question, but who was it we were asking about? T the Sagittarius. Alright. Luna and T. Ooh, the white heart. All right. Oh, my goodness. The Fool, right? This would be the Fool. Pure spirit. Gorgeous. Spiritual connection, new beginning. Child of visions. How about that? Child of visions. Visions. What are visions traditionally? Don't they sound good? Don't they sound good? Okay. So, since this is a enchanted forest tarot, I'm obviously going to want to throw this in here. All right, we've got... I know, I throw so many cards down and I'm never far enough back because I don't get to see my whole disaster here. Okay, look at that. Ooh, look at this. Okay. High Priestess and the Hermit. We're here for the unicorn. Unicorn wand. 7 of spells. Who changed what to 50 subs? Why did they change to 50 subs, Gene? Starlove Angel, welcome. Yes, you may. Yes, the wild unknown. So, I always hear people saying, I never see anyone read with the wild unknown. Well, I mean, I kind of never do because it's my personal deck. But you know what? I decided to bring it out because I feel like the wild unknown and the enchanted forest would go really, really well together, and indeed they do. 7 of spells, the white heart, child of visions. So I feel very much like we've got a new beginning, a very new, exciting beginning. This made me think about the Bible. Let the children, come to me. Those who don't come, Jesus said, let the children come to me. Because the disciples were like trying to hold the kids back. But the kids were excited. They wanted to see him. They wanted to see this, famous guy everybody was talking about. And he said, no, let the children come to me. So it's just like, it's not a Bible story, but it's just about that boundless enthusiasm and just this whole new beginning energy that's really exciting and so many possibilities. We've got the Ace of Cups, which is just beautiful and desirable in any love reading ever. And then we've got the High Priestess. So to me, the High Priestess can speak about many different things. We can talk about secrets and mysteries. And I think there is a mystery to love and a secret between the two people. There's a special connection that is not expressible. Like people can see, that you're together, that you're, how you feel towards each other, but there's just a special magic that only the two of you can experience, a special mystery. And I feel like this is just really indicative of that, and just really giving me kind of a tingly energy. And also, there was another thing. Of course, we've got the moon and we've got intuition, right? And so I feel like there's a connection, an intuitive connection where you can sort of anticipate each other's sort of next move. So, like, you know, in a dance, obviously they're choreographed, and but you have to be able to kind of, be in tune with each other. So, um, you have 5 wild unknown decks. Send them all to me, Gina. We'll take them all. There's probably too many. They'll get jealous of each other, but I love the wild unknown. This is my soul deck, Gene. You hurt me to my core. You. Anyway. Look at this beautiful white tiger and this beautiful white heart. I mean, there's just like this purity. It's just purity, and then we have the child. There's just so much purity here. Also, I think with the high priestess, you guys, you want to kind of hold back as much as you maybe want to. I mean, you do, you want to run into each other's arms, but there's excitement and there's joy in the sort of slow unfolding. And so, keep the mystery alive and don't necessarily, you don't have to tell them everything. Kind of you want to, like, just slow things down because they build better that way when they build slowly. If they burn up too quickly, you know. So the hermit also, I think, speaks to that as well, as sort of keeping a mystery, keeping just a little bit of light, and having a balance of, all this sort of abundant overjoy, overflow, and not forgetting your self-care, and not forgetting kind of the wisdom that because it's really easy when you have this exciting connection to sort of forget, like, this bit of wisdom, I mean, the guys aren't going to like this, and some of the girls aren't going to like it either, but, you know, we know there's certain things that we, you know, like, there's the rules, which, you know, not everybody follows the rules of the rules book, but there's things, and it's not that it's game playing, but it's, we need those guidelines. We need to remind ourselves, because otherwise we get emotional and do sort of foolish things. So we establish guidelines when we're in a, my readings are in depth, aren't they? We establish guidelines when we're in a sober state of mind, when we're in a non-emotional state of mind. Then we get emotional and we say, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I text him 5 times in a row. It doesn't matter if I text him, like, if I stare at my phone and text him immediately every single time. You know, it doesn't matter if I, you know, whatever kind of guidelines, rules, boundaries that you have. We just, you know. So we establish rules when we're in a sober mindset, and we gotta maybe remember to follow them when we're not, just to keep that balance and to keep ourselves from, like, totally losing our feet from underneath us. We have to keep our own sense of self. We have to keep our friendships alive and our own self-care alive, and, you know, be interesting people outside of this person that we're crazy for. Because I do really feel like there's just a lot of really so much good, overwhelmingly, and not in a bad way at all, just beautiful energy here. You just don't want to get too lost into it. So just be sure to remember to keep that little balance with the of you, them, and you, me, and us, right? But it looks really positive. That's what I see. Okay, that was super, super in depth, right? You know, the reason I decided to go on is because I was just doing a little card study on my floor in the kitchen. I'm a floor sitter. I used to, when I was learning tarot, I would sit on the floor quite a lot to do my tarot. Thank you, Luna. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I do always love feedback. I love to hear from you guys that, you know, just kind words, and, you know, obviously I like to know that I'm on point. Right. So now, I was saying, I was just sitting there and I was kind of studying the cards, and I was like, oh, the cards are really speaking to me really good. So maybe I should stream, because I feel like the messages are coming through really, really clearly. So, Jean, I believe Star Love Angel is next. Would that be correct? And if so, did she state her question already? Let me know. I'll scroll up to see if there's anything I missed, but... Good evening, everyone. I said you need to redo the work I already did today. I can do it better. But happiness and blessing to each of you. Oh, crafty lady, you're such a... What's the word? Perfectionist. Don't be too much of a perfectionist that you don't, like, ever, you know, get anything done, or that you're too hard on yourself. Like, I'm sure whatever you did was beautiful work, but, you know, you gotta do you. Oh, T.O., does it make a really terrible noise when I adjust the camera? Sorry about that, guys. I didn't know. I had to adjust it, though. It was too close. You know, the way to fix that, T.O., is to send me a nice, tall, full-sized tripod. Yeah, that adjusts really quietly. Okay. Star Love Angel, what is Michael telling people about ending a relationship? I know, you do. I know. Well, here's the thing. You're right, and I don't know where my keys are. So now you guys know the truth about me. I'm sure you're shocked. I don't know where my key is for my mailbox. so I can get the stuff T.O. sent me out of the mailbox. But if T.O. sends me a tripod, that's pretty big. It's not going to go in the mailbox. So they'll put that on my door and I'll have it right away. I'm winking at T.O. and he can't even see it. I'm just a winker. All right. Star Love Angel. What is Michael telling people about ending a relationship? Okay, are you... Did he end it already? Or what's the deal? I'm a little confused. What's he telling people about? Soul Sandoval. Or Sal. Hi, Sal. Welcome to the stream. We are reading for Star Love Angel. What is Michael telling people? Okay, he ended it, so you want to know what he's saying. Star Love Angel. What? Alien Place. I'm like emotional over your name, Alien Place. Yes, you can ask a question. Saul, you can ask a question. I just have reasons that I'm emotional over your name, but I like it. Okay. Whoops. Hey. There, you guys. There. Let's have all the cards. Oh, look at this. Two of Challenges. Okay, this one just kind of fell out. I just want to look at it. Okay. Maybe I'll read it sort of like a collective. And then I'll get back to Star Love Angel. Look at this card. It reminded me, so Upside Down came out. Just reminded me a little bit of like a Fool card, kind of, in a way. Look at, it's very interesting. It's like he's meeting his future self, maybe, along the path. I don't know. It's really interesting. I like it. That's all I've got to say. All right. Now let me shuffle. Let me shuffle in the question. Sorry, Star Love Angel. We had to... Just had to cut right in there. What's Michael telling me about the ending? What's Michael telling other people about ending our relationship? What's Michael saying about... What's Michael saying about ending our relationship? Okay, we got 2 cards so far. We got 6 of Challenges and we got Secret of Boons. Well, that's it. Okay. Whoa. Okay. What's happening? Half my deck flipped over. Let's put that back together. What is Michael telling people? I honestly feel like he's telling people that you wanted too much from him. Like he couldn't keep up with your demands. That you wanted something that was unreasonable in his eyes. Now, since I'm a notorious man-hater and even T.O. knows this, I'll just go ahead and say it, you know. Dudes like to claim that our wants and needs are unreasonable. I don't think it's unreasonable for me to ask my boyfriend to send me an entire studio set up in the mail in like 2 days. I'm just teasing. But no, I mean, they do. They like to say that we're overly emotional or unreasonable, those kinds of things. It's true. It's just true. So we got the 6 of Challenges, which would be 6 of Swords. So, yeah, I mean, I was already thinking, like, he's saying, yeah, she was giving me a headache, basically. I had to get out of there. She was just too demanding. She wanted too much. I couldn't figure out how to... Nothing I did was good enough. I couldn't make her happy. He probably never tried that hard, you know. Probably just threw up his hands and said, you're being unreasonable. But I'm just telling you what he's telling other people. According to the cards, disclaimer, you know. Seeker of boons. Yeah, it's like again, you were looking for, he might possibly be telling people you were a gold digger. But I definitely just feel like he's telling them she wanted too much from me. She wanted uh, everything. Like, just more than I could give. And then the Seven of Spells also is just like, that would be the Seven of Wands. So this is, you know, like, coming at me, coming at me, coming at me. Right? I mean, they say things at the end, right? Judgment? Okay. He's saying, oh, he's saying, yeah, we're not going to get back together for sure. I don't know if that's, you know, that's what he's saying. Oh, these are all coming out upside down. But they're not all upside down. Yeah. Maybe you wanted more romance too. You wanted more effort on his part. I feel like, I don't think you wanted, Tio, I didn't even know you asked a question. Yeah, run, Tio, run. She's evil, man-hating person. Anyway, Tio knows. I tear him up. Yeah, I was feeling like that with these cards. Yeah, I don't feel like he was making the effort, but that's what he's probably saying is, she just wanted so much from me. She wanted all my, she wanted me to read her mind. I can't read her mind. Baby, they're not going to shit can you. I can tell you that right now. Does he want to commit like you do? I thought you, oh, Earth Angel. Wait, Earth Angel? Star Love? Okay, everybody's got a Michael tonight? Okay. I was confused. I was like, aren't we talking about... Right, I got confused. Oh, no, you don't have an... Well, I mean, everybody's got a question about someone named Michael, right? So I was just watching Tyler, and he was, I believe, he was saying the Judgment card was like a reconciliation card for him, but we have this in reverse. Or like a reunion card. So yeah, he's saying we're not going to get back together. She wanted too much from me. She was a lot of work. She was a big headache, you know, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, he wasn't trying that hard. Honestly, I mean, I don't think it was too much of a loss. It does look like money might have been a factor in terms of either that he was stingy or controlling with that, or perhaps maybe even I have an ex in the case where he talks about his ex-wife saying all she wants is money, but you know, after I was with him for a while, I realized he didn't have much else to offer. So that could be the case there too. Yeah, I'm feeling like I was gonna draw some RWS cards, but I feel like I got a pretty good message. And I'm gonna lose my battery, so I guess I better move on to the next reading. I hope that was helpful to you in some way. All right, Jean, who do we have next? Oh, I don't think. Thank you, Jean. I do not think that my battery, any of my batteries will last that long. You're welcome, Star Love Angel. Thank you for joining the chat and being on my channel. I'm pretty sure you subscribed. Guys, don't forget to hit the little thumbs up button so that Facebook knows that you like me. You really like me. Right. Apparently it helps the algorithm quite a bit. All we want is for the algorithm to suggest this video to absolutely everybody. And again, I don't think that's unreasonable expectation at all. Did I say Facebook? YouTube? Sometimes I don't listen to what I'm saying. There's a little video thing on who's up next, by the way, Jean? There's a, I don't know, on social media there's like a thing where there's a voice type of meme where everyone lip syncs to it or whatever. Am I double dipping? Oh yeah, I don't do Facebook Lives. So I don't know why not. It's Kelly, because I was wondering if it was like from 90210. I'm not sure. It was like something Kelly. Somebody says something to Kelly, and then Kelly's like, oh, what did I say? I don't know. I don't listen to myself. I talk so much, I don't listen to myself. Anyway. So it's Alien's turn. Alien plays. Teal, I do need a taste of tarot to breathe from, but I need a soft one that won't hurt my hands. Okay. Alien plays. What are Jay's intentions towards me? We are childhood friends, and he's back now. What are Jay's intentions toward Alien's play? Again with the... Okay, too many cards. I don't want those. I don't want that many cards yet. I do not. I never stop talking. Okay. It's my talent. Journey's talent is he can turn anything to a song, and mine is I can talk without breathing for infinity. What are Jay's intentions towards Alien plays? Oh, 10 of spells. Jay's intention toward Alien plays. The who in reverse? The liar in reverse. Okay. Oh, I got all these cards coming out. Suspension in reverse. How about that? Okay. Let's get some of these. So with the liar in reverse, the 10 of spells. They're coming in a long line. I don't feel like, you know, with the liar in reverse, I feel like he's not trying to deceive you or be dishonest. And he is moving towards you. Oh, yeah, judgment. Now we got the judgment upright. So he is looking for a reconciliation or a reunion. Although, so we do have the friendship card as well, or socialization. So it could just be that he wants to spend some time with you and sort of reunite, get to know you, figure things out. I do think, though, that he probably does have some romantic or sexual intentions with the devil in reverse. The liar is the devil. Yep, Knight of Wands, for sure. And with the suspension in reverse, also, he's definitely making moves, I feel like. But I also think that he is... Ouch. I bit my tongue. If he wants anything serious. Okay. Is he going to want anything serious? I mean, because what it looked like to me, it does look like he's making moves, but he is trying to sort of take his time. He wants... You guys were childhood friends, but like... I don't know if you dated in the past. It does feel like he wants a reversal, so... Or change, you know, like you were friends and now he wants to kind of spin that wheel and take a chance on something more. Let's see. The World card. Interesting. Okay, so with the World card, I feel like he really could want something serious. Like he does want to put all of his eggs in this basket. And that's why he's taking his time. This is kind of throwing me off with the Five of Swords. This is like a card of winners and losers. Okay. I need some clarification on the Five of Swords. Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay, I mean... Okay, so... I would say that he has recently... I feel like perhaps he's recently had a very serious breakup or loss. And he feels, you know, like... Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Like, things didn't go well. Things did not go well in his last relationship. And he's hoping, definitely hoping for a better outcome this time. Unless there wasn't anything bad that happened between the two of you. Was there in the past as friends? But I'm feeling like maybe this is another, like his previous relationship. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. He's not enjoying being single. I'm not. I do not have... He did have a very bad breakup in the past year. Okay. That makes sense with the five. With the Nine of Cups, it does feel like he's bringing you a genuine offer. You know, he's definitely... Yeah. I don't have a Cash App, but I do have... Jean, what do I have? I have PayPal. Jean has posted the link above, and she may post it again. I don't have... Oops. I do not have Super Chat because I don't have enough subscribers yet for that. But Super Chat takes a lot of your money anyway. Shweta, you may be added to the list. Ellen plays. Alien. I don't know why I want to say Ellen. Alien. You're welcome, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. Currently reading for Saul Sandoval. Alright, what was Saul's question, Jean? May I ask what Brian thinks of our conversation? Sure thing. What does Brian think of the conversation with Saul? What does Brian think of the conversation he had with Saul? Okay, that's interesting. Five of Spells, Ace of Boons. So it's like he got something. He got something out of it, but yeah, there's also something he doesn't want to face. And there's some conflict. Or conflict, or could be competition or conflict. It feels like it really sort of knocked him back, knocked him on his butt a little bit. And he felt like he got something really valuable about this conversation. But also there's just something he does not want to face. Now we have the Six of This one's a really rough one. Six of Swords. Yeah, swords. It's really hard to tell if this is swords or sticks because the wands are sticks. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Huh. Ten of Wands. So it knocked him back. It gave him something valuable, but it also there's something he doesn't want to face. And if you did you possibly tell him there was not like hope for you two as a couple? Did you try to tell him like you just want to be friends, or did you tell him? I know, because I feel like something you told him that he didn't like, he's kind of refusing to accept, like that it's over or that there's no hope. Can you turn that down a little bit, babe? There's this infinity sign. The two of Pentacles. Like, just getting that, like, in the hope of the rainbow, like, not giving up. Not giving up. Whatever it was, if you told him no to something, I feel like he's not giving up, but he feels like he got some information. He got something of value out of that conversation. I feel like he's not accepting all of it. Sal, you may ask a question, and then after that, I think I'm going to close the list. Currently reading for Saul. So he's not accepting. It's like you told him. He's refusing to hear something that you told him. Like I said, it knocked him back, but it didn't make him lose hope. Whoopsie. He's still holding on. And he may have he may be in his feelings up about it a little bit. But he definitely still sees a way towards what he wants. We only got 5%. Okay, it says top messages. Let's see. Olive branch. So, Saul, are you still here? I'm hoping this all makes sense. And if you have like a chance to confirm or ask for further information, otherwise we'll move on to whoever's next. Who's next, Jean? Jean is my like superhero here. Hi, Olive Branch. So nice to see you. Earth Angel is next. Is that correct? I think Earth Angel had a Michael question. Alright, I'm definitely just gonna pick these up for now. Earth Angel. Obviously, I'm gonna sing with a name like that. Ooh, these are gorge. Tio got me these. Thank you, baby. Does Michael want to commit like I do? Good evening, Olive Branch. Okay. Earth Angel. Does Michael want to commit like Earth Angel does? Why are the cards coming out upside down? 4 of Booms. 6 of Visions. Well, jeez Louise. 3 of Booms. Alright. I would like some cards that are clear, because these don't feel clear to me. Okay. Tell me about the 4 of Boons in reverse. Strength in reverse. Okay. Tell me about the 6 of Visions in reverse. The Tower. Okay. Okay, I got Justice, but I don't know which way that came up at all. It's really looking like a no. I'm seeing a lot of no. So 3 cards in reverse, they kind of give a no energy. But then especially, we've got the 4 of Boons, which would be the 4 of Wands, which is like a solid foundation, in reverse. We've got the 6 of Visions, which is like moving into, you know, a solid, you know, moving into smoother waters, kind of, you know, I don't know. That also just feels like a no. And 3 of Boons is building together, and that's a no. And we have the Strength in reverse to clarify, the Tower, and Justice. It's kind of giving me a little bit of Playboy vibe. And there's the 6 of Wands. It's not wanting to go somewhere with you. Page of Wands. Yeah, we got Playboy energy. He's really just wanting to play with his wand. Ace of Swords. I'm feeling like he might be charming and deceitful. Disclaimer, but it kind of looks like a no from these cards. Alright, next up is Shweta. Okay. No, we're doing, who are we doing? Olive Branch. The cell's here. Should I do a cell? Shweta. Okay, Shweta's here. I'm so confused. Alright. Is Lord Shiva and Shakta happy with me? Divine happy and me, my spiritual journey. I am a Libra. Beautiful question. Beautiful question. Oh, Olive Branch, you are so awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, Shweta wants to know, is Lord Shiva and Shakti happy with me on my spiritual journey? I'm a Libra. I'm going to be right back. I love this question. I am not Hindu. However, my patron goddess is Kali Ma. So I have been studying Hinduism a little for context. Okay. Shweta, Lord Shiva and Shakti, happy with her spiritual journey. Excuse me. Whoa. That's a lot. Okay. That's a lot. But still. Moonlight. Seven of Boons. Two challenges in reverse. 10 of challenges. And 9 of challenges in reverse. Okay. So what I'm saying is that you are pleasing them with the seeker of spells. Like, you're seeking your enlightenment, you're seeking your spiritual growth. Seven of Boons also would show me that they're feeling pleased with you, and they want to reward you for your devotion. The Two of Challenges in reverse is telling me that maybe you've had something that feels like a setback, that maybe that's why you're questioning it. You're like, are they punishing me? They're not punishing you. I don't believe that. I think that they do. They are giving you a challenge. They're giving you a lesson. They're giving you something to overcome. But it's an example of life feels like it's happening to you, but it's happening for you. So I feel like they are giving you something, a challenge for you to overcome, in order for you to level up in your spirituality. So don't feel like it's a punishment. It's not a punishment. It's actually a reward. You know how the deities are. They can, they think their own ways. Their ways are not our ways, right? This moonlight is just showing me this like a magical blessing, and the moonlight's shining down on the water here. We've got 3 rabbits representing the word I want. Can you turn that down a little bit, honey? It's like really loud. I cannot see comments right now, so I mean, I'll read them later. But prosperity, and abundance and growth. Okay, I feel like there's just like this magical moonlight. I know this magical moonlight. 10 of challenges again. They are putting you through your paces. I can see that. So I feel like they're moving you into a type of initiation. But it's not because they're displeased with you. They're getting you ready. They're preparing you for something. 9 of challenges also says, I feel like it's almost over. You're nearing the end. You know, it's darkest before the dawn kind of thing. So 9 of challenges would be the 9 of swords, and it's like this is in reverse, indicating that you're coming out of this energy. And so this is like a lot of anxiety, stress, bad dreams, sleepless nights, restless, just a lot of stuff. And so, yes, like they are definitely putting the challenge down to you because they know that you do have the capacity to rise above it, and they're preparing you. It's like I said, you know how the deities are. They are preparing you for something. Oh. Yep. There's the key. So again, with the initiation and the Hierophant, even though these are in reverse. In this case, these are in reverse because this is internal work, right? So I'm going to turn them right side up. They're in reverse to indicate to me that they're talking about internal work, especially with this deck. This is how this deck works for me. Yeah, they're preparing you for a closer union with them, and for some teaching, some new teachings that, and teachings, downloads, whatever, however you receive, greater levels of information from them or enlightenment or whatever it is. Yeah. I definitely feel like they're preparing you for a greater union with them, and especially Shakti with the Empress here, especially her. I kind of feel like this is the Shiva energy, is the Hierophant, is the teacher, is the so I feel like they're both present, but I just feel like the Empress is like really trying to draw in close with you, but you're not prepared. You're being prepared, and you're close. You're getting close to, I feel like you're getting close to passing the test, to reaching the, hopefully the end of this crucible. So I hope that resonated. I do feel like they are happy with you. You're not displeasing them, in my opinion. Disclaimer, I can only speak to the cards, and I don't, want to overstep with any kind of deities, right? You're welcome. Oh, olive branch. Okay. Oops. Divine Grace Ray. Divine Grace wants to know Ray's feelings towards me. Thank you, Jean. Okay. And you did close, like, we're not accepting any more readings, right? What was her name? She wants to know about Ray's feelings. Ooh, these are slippery. Is T.O. still here? Did he ask his silly question? Because they're always silly. Or maybe he just wants to know, how does UltraViolet Teddy feel about me? I'll be right back. I'm just going to check something. Divine Grace wants to know how Ray is feeling towards her. Divine Grace. Oh. He has some wishes. We got the white heart. We got the lovers in reverse. How does Ray feel towards Divine Grace? How does Ray feel? Ray feels like that, apparently. Let's see what we got. We've got the 5 of Wands in reverse. We've got cards falling out. So I'm feeling like they have a frenetic sort of energy, honestly. Strength in reverse, the Sun, and then we've got the 9 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups being the wish card. Starlight also having to do with wishes. So I feel like he is making wishes about you. But I feel like that he's frustrated about it, and he is feeling frenetic, and he's not feeling, with the strength in reverse, it's like maybe he's not feeling confident at all that you would return his feelings. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And 9 of Cups in reverse. Right. He's feeling like his wishes are going to be blocked. maybe he feels like he has competition for your affection. I feel like his self-esteem is not very high, right? I'm feeling a lot like he wants something, but he doesn't feel like he feels like you're out of his league. He feels like you have better options. He feels like just lacking in confidence to go for what he wants. Like he's afraid of the sun here. He's afraid of he's squinting in the sun, you know? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. He's afraid, you know, that he's going to end up alone without you, basically. Yeah. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of insecurities that are holding him back. And lack of confidence. Who's next, Gene? He's married. Oh. So that's why the Five of Wands was in reverse. It's not that you have confidence or you have competition. It's the weird opposite of that. Okay. So yeah, I was getting like that push and pull kind of energy of like he's wishing for something, but there's all this stuff kind of holding it back. I need a little bit more. Three of Boons, Ten of Spells. Eight of Boons in reverse. So Eight of Boons is making me feel like in reverse. Ten of Spells. Three of Boons. You know, we've got the third party situation. So the Three of Pentacles can be a positive, you know, card, but in this situation, I feel like that he... So you guys have a situation happening because I'm feeling with the Eight of Boons in reverse is that you're waiting for something that's not going to happen, that he's making false promises with this. I did see like that he was wishing for things, but then there were reasons and the insecurity and stuff. I wish I wouldn't have pulled all those cards down. Well, I hope that you oh, you ended things with him? Oh. Okay. That seems for the best because the cards do seem to indicate like it's like yes, he's wishing, but it's not. Doesn't seem like it's moving forward in a positive way. So it just seems like that was probably the best move on your part. So I don't remember what I said with the first few cards, but hopefully they gave you some answers. Who is next, Gene? I gotta kind of move on because I don't want to. I want to be able to get everybody who's asked. He keeps coming back. I think he keeps coming back, I think, because he wants to see if he can. And again, I do think that he's wishing, you know, I don't think you're the only one. I don't think you're the only one with the 7 of Boons there. I really think he's coming back because he wants to know if he can. He wants to know if there's still a spot for him. I think that he is using you as like an escape from reality. And he likes, I do think he has that lack of confidence, like I said. And ooh, I dated somebody like this. Like they needed that constant not reassurance, but like what's the word I want? He was married. I dated him before he was married. In fact, yeah. But all the times he was married, apparently he cheated on her a lot. And I even told him, like, you use women to like affirm yourself or whatever. So I'm getting kind of that kind of feeling a little bit like, yeah, it's like, can I still come back? Is it still like, is the bed still warm for me, kind of a thing? But I don't feel like you're the only one either. I mean, I don't know if there's anyone else now specifically, but I don't think you're the only one throughout his marriage. Yeah, I just feel like he's using you to like boost his own kind of sense of like self-worth. And I'm wondering if maybe you actually have ever felt that sense. If you have, then I am affirming it for you. All right, Jean, who's next? We also got to finish before Jean leaves, unless she did. I hope she didn't. Because when Jean leaves, it's going to be a cluster, you know what? I'm seeing a 0 comments at all. Oh my lord, it's a flatbed Ford. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see about my tablet. Okay. All messages are visible. Where did my other mods go? I don't know. They ran away, Jean. Poor Teddy's boyfriend, Sarah Oracle. For some reason, stuff wasn't even showing up on my phone. Like, I wasn't seeing any of your comments. So, we're on Dominique? Is that where we're on? Hello, Olive Branch. We're on T.O.? Did T.O. have a question? Or did he want a general? If he didn't have a question and he doesn't post a question, I'm giving him a general. I'm giving him my earfuls, what I'll give him. What was it, a choice? Oh, it's question. Oh, yeah, duh. I'm sorry, I forgot. I even responded to him and said, no, I don't think work's gonna shit can, you know? Intuitively, TL, I say no. But let's see what the cards say. What is this? The Weaver of Visions in reverse. Ooh. Check that out. The Green Mother. The Green Mother in reverse. That's 3, so that is the Empress. So, all the upside down cards mean no, right? Weaver of Challenges. That is a no. We want more information on the Weaver of Visions. Can you tell me about the Weaver of Visions? What can you tell me about the Great Mother? Nope. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Weaver of Challenges. What can you tell me about the Weaver of Challenges? A couple things. All right. So it does look like there's going to be some type of change. But no. And in fact, they may be giving you some type of options or choices. And they might even be giving you, I don't know if they're going to be giving you extra money. I think that you might be getting a raise, though, honestly. The 2 of Cups in reverse is really interesting. Because it's a no. It was already a no on being fired. I feel like this 2 of Cups in reverse is probably saying that they're going to want you to take a little bit of time off to recuperate through your ordeals. Man's got cancer. I'm pretty sure they're not going to fire him. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good to me. I think they're gonna say, considering the circumstances, you have been really giving a lot. And I do think there is some reward in there for you. So no, you're not getting fired. That was Tarot Oracle. Tarot Oracle was wanting to know if he was getting fired. Because he's a Virgo and he's gonna stress. Jean, is Olive Branch next? Oh, I think it. No, we got Dominique, Simon, Estelle, and then Olive Branch. So Dominique. Olive Branch, you are the last reading of the day. Dominique, all right. And what was Dominique's question? Thank you, Dominique. I hope that you have subscribed and hit the bell. And I hope that you like this video. May I ask the new connection between me and Nino will go? Yeah. Weren't there 2? Oh, I think I did do both of those. Okay. How will the new connection between me and between Dominique and Nino go? Okay. Okay. The Enchanter. We have 3 of Boons in reverse. We've got the White Heart in reverse, which is the full card, and the Enchanter upright. So slightly mixed messages. What can you tell me about the 3 of Boons in reverse? Let that go. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. Strength in reverse. What's going on here? Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's like another person involved, but I feel like it could be his boss, but I feel like there is a woman that is sort of blocking this path. Because we have the Fool, which is a beautiful beginning card, and it's in reverse. Then we have the Enchanter, which is the number 1 card, which is also a beginning and manifestation. Strength in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, there's money is somehow a factor. Somebody is blocking this connection. It's wanting to go. There's good qualities, but there's also not like I don't know. It could be an ex, a redheaded ex, maybe, who's not willing to let go of him. It feels rockier than it should be. There's problems that shouldn't be there. I told you he had a friend's benefits. Ah, she wants more. I think or she either wants more or she wants yeah. Well, it might not be going anywhere for him, but for her, she wants more, or at least, at the very least, she doesn't want to lose that. 8 of Swords, yeah. I almost even feel with these cards, like, she might have might be doing spell work. She would be sad, yeah, she would be sad to lose him. I feel like she has feelings that she's gonna be trying to, really, the Moon. I feel like she's doing spell work or she's doing something. Maybe she's not doing spell work. Maybe she's just, maybe she's just texting him or whatever, begging him, or I don't know. There's sadness. But with the Moon and the Magician, I'm not exactly sure how money factors into this. I don't know if he's helping her financially and she needs that, but I feel like it's emotional, and I feel like she feels like, no, I don't want to let you go. I'm not letting you go. Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's going to be drama with her. She does not want to let him go. With the Strength in reverse, too, I feel like he might be kind of weak himself, and, like, kind of willing to bounce back and forth between the two of you. He's pretty sincere and honest. Okay. I don't know. I feel like he has a weakness, though. And it could be tears. It could be tears. He could be, like, very weak when she cries. Yeah. He's in between jobs. That probably plays in. I think, he might be telling the truth that it wasn't a lot for him or wasn't going anywhere. He didn't really want more than what it was, but I feel like she does. And also that, maybe he can be manipulated by her emotions. I just feel like even though he even though he's probably telling the truth, I do feel like she is, I would probably say, you know what? Yeah, deal with that. Talk to me later. Because I just feel like I do feel like, no, he doesn't want her as his girlfriend, but he also kind of maybe has a hard time being the bad guy. If she pulls out the tears and whatnot, he's just gonna have a harder time cutting things off with her. So, yeah. Right. Not doing drama. He's like, you don't have to worry. Of course he said you don't have to worry about that. I mean, that's just a given. He's going to say that.
You're actually just not doing it. It's Freddie.
What, Journey?
I was talking to my tablet.
Oh, Journey's talking to his tablet. I think I'm going to tell him he needs to call it. Yeah, he needs to resolve that, and it's not like something that's going to be resolved in a day. Like, he tells her it's over, whatever. I think he needs a little bit of period of being single for 5 seconds. Honestly, because I don't think she's just gonna, he has some stuff. Whether he likes it or not, whether he thinks there was anything more to it or it was going anywhere, I think they have stuff they need to resolve, That's how I feel about it. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing week ahead as well. Hey, we're on a cell. Who would like to know, will I meet my future husband this year? Keeper of Spells. Ooh, okay. I'm not even 100% sure about the hermit. So I'm throwing that back in there. Oh, that came back out. I threw it in, it came right back out. But upright, so whatever. Keeper of Spells. Hanged Man in reverse. Ooh, the Lovers. Will I meet my future husband this year? A Devil in reverse. So with the Hangman in reverse, I feel definitely like he's there. He's out there. I feel like my nose is gonna be like coming through under. I can see my nose. Anyway, okay. Sorry, I was distracted. Okay, so now, your future husband, I do not think that he is involved in a situationship right now. I think he is on his own, and he's happily single. He might be a little set in his ways. I think he's really enjoying, like, he's not really seeking, you know. He's not, again, with the King of Wands, not really seeking. He's happy with the way things are right now. Okay. I'm going to probably have to clarify that one. So, okay. So, I don't think he's in any situation right now, but I do think that he did have a long-term situation, maybe a marriage or a long-term relationship that ended quite badly. And like that he did feel like, no, that's never again, or at least, you know, it's been a while, but I do feel like he's been working on healing with that. And freeing himself from that and trying to learn about himself. Now, that does not tell you whether or not you're going to meet him this year. That tells you, I do feel he is out there, and he does have, and he's unattached currently. However, I'm going to say it's possible that you either won't meet him this year, or you don't necessarily want to, because he may still be emotionally unavailable and not really ready for this connection. Oh, yeah. So if you do meet him, you're he's not ready. He's not ready. I don't think you will meet him, but if you do meet him, he's not going to be ready. Everything is like, he's not ready. He's not ready. He's still working through his healing and his trauma. Like, this last relationship did a number on him. Look at this. Look at this. Like, he was like, finally free. You know, we got the 10 of Cups in reverse. We've got all the sadness. Like, he's working through that stuff, but every indication with that and with the Devil card that he felt very trapped in that relationship, and like is promising himself that's not going to happen again. So right now, I'm feeling like he's very emotionally unavailable. We get the 10 of Pentacles. You know, this is their happy home, happy family, he always says, but that's in reverse. You know, like too much conflict, too much weight, like too much baggage right now. I think he's working through it, and I don't think you're going to meet him this year. Do you know him? I do not know. I do not know if you know him. Let's see if an answer will come from these moon cards, which I feel like I doubt, but time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. And your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Let me see. I want one of these. So this is giving me like dark new moon, and this is covered. I mean, it's partially covered, but I feel like you either don't know him or have sort of barely met him. 8 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles, both in reverse. 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, both in reverse.
This is literally just Minecraft because they said creepers.
No, I don't think you know him yet. I don't think you know him yet. If he is in your anywhere around, like he may be around in the periphery or something, but I don't think you know him. You haven't met him. You're not aware of his presence. I don't think he probably honestly goes out much. I do not believe he has revealed himself to you yet. Oh, you gotta go. All right, well, thank you for everything, Jean. Thank you so much. And Olive Branch will be the final reading, and then we will all say sayonara. You're welcome, Miss Al. Feel like he's a work in progress, and you're not meeting him yet because he's not ready for you, and you might not be ready for him either. But that, we didn't dive into that this time. That is a good future question. You might want to ask what you need to do to get ready for your future husband. It's good in the future because this is not taking any more questions tonight. All right, now we've got Jean. Thank you so much. If you still even around. Okay. Olive Branch. Any good news coming to me? Olive Branch. Let's see. I didn't even want to. Good news for Olive Branch? Is there any good news coming for Olive Branch? With a name like Olive Branch, you would certainly think so. Is there any good... Come on. Be nice, cards. These cards are from 19... This is not your card, by the way. 71. And they were given to me as a gift from someone I bought some other decks for. Any good news coming for Olive Branch? Good news for Olive Branch. Well, we don't want a card in reverse. And we're asking about good news. Are they all in reverse? No. Next time, ask what is the good news. Okay. Next time, don't ask, is there any good news? Ask, what is the good news? Why does this look like it's a no? It's wanting to tell me no, there's no good news for you. That's not nice. I don't like that. I don't believe you. There could be an end to some suffering. That's good news. Right. You know, the Five of Swords, like somebody was hurt, and Ten of Swords, someone was hurt. Come on.
My tail.
But in reverse.
My tail hurts so bad.
Journey, shh.
And aches.
Your tail?
Yes, I'm so thin that my tailbone can actually get hurt.
Your tailbone?
Yes, my tailbone.
Okay, shh. Sit differently. Scooch. Okay. Wow. Yes. All right. So they're in reverse, meaning that you're coming out of it. So coming out of bad energy. Six of Swords is also coming out of bad energy. So you're coming out of a bad situation, moving into a better situation. Been in your head since you lost your job. Pentacles in reverse. Right. Makes sense. Queen of Wands. You're feeling less vibrant. You're feeling less like valid or useful, or like, you know, you're like, You had a job, you had a purpose, you had a drive, and now it's like your feet got kicked out from underneath you, right? So you're feeling discouraged, I think, which right there with the star in reverse. But yeah, I mean, so it's like nothing particularly good, but it does feel like the bad. You're kind of moving out of the bad. Let me see. Can we have some good news for Olive Branch? Can we have some good news for Olive Branch? Just give us some good news. There's got to be something. She's moving out of this bad. So there's got to be something good. What was that? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. So that's telling me you're probably going to still have a hard time finding your next position, I feel like. Okay, we can't just have 9,000 cards all willy-nilly. Can we please settle down? Okay, if there's no good news, then can we at least have some encouragement for Olive Branch? Some encouragement, like maybe we could remind her of some good qualities she has, some skills, something, you know. There's no good news. Can we have some encouragement? Well, so 3 of Swords in reverse is talking about healing. Because nobody likes the 3 of Swords, but it's in reverse, so it is talking about healing. I think, yeah, there may be somebody, I don't know, you need some encouragement, right? You're discouraged. You need some support around you. You need like this Queen of Swords to give you some messages about your strengths, right? Which I think that you're probably highly intelligent. This King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're an ideas person. Like you need money to live, but it's not like, and you're stressed about it right now because of your job, of loss of job, loss of income, and so on and so forth. But it's not your primary like goal. You want a mental challenge. You want to be able to use your mind, to be able to do like kind of these incredible things, whether it's come up with ideas or fight for truth and justice or whatever, kind of thing. Okay, so I haven't even used, I gotta get my deck out here. Get that Enchanted Forest. Whoa. 9,000 cards.
I don't understand that since that was Japanese, but there was text. I need pants.
What came into my head was, don't stop believing. Right? We've got starlight. We've got like this hope. We've got this like, it feels distant. It feels as distant as the stars, but there is a new beginning. 2 spells. So here he's reading. So he's reading the future with these sticks, and they're in reverse. So it's telling me that the future is really uncertain for you. And it's like you're feeling very uncertain. I think your uncertainty is probably clouding you a little bit, and kind of keeping you in a state of fear. Um, but it wants you to focus on what what your wishes and hopes are for your next job, besides just getting a job. Like, what are those ideals? What is it that you are looking for in a job? What do you want? And the white heart is kind of like this mythical beast. And so, yeah, you're really in your head. Try to focus on what it is that you want, and allow yourself to, like, daydream a little, or like, I want to know, like, I don't want to know. I want you to know. I want you to be like really clear on what your ideal job is, and be realistic about your old job, and what was it about that old job that actually was not fulfilling to you, and like, I feel like maybe you even wanted to go, like, but you felt like you couldn't because you needed the money. You're about to be a father. Yeah, well, that's tough. um, so yeah, I read that after what I just said. I feel like you were not satisfied in that job, but you felt like you needed to do it because you needed the money. And I feel like you need to really focus on what your sort of ideal job traits are. Now, it doesn't to say that you'll necessarily get your ideal job, but they say shoot for the moon and you'll reach the stars. So I feel like the encouragement is that they want you, spirits, the cards, whatever, want you to um like set your sights higher and more towards your ideal job. And I kind of feel like the area where you lost your job is either probably not hiring, or like there's just opportunities are just not, like, even, they're not really working out for you. It's like, so for example, let's say, I'm going to make something up. Let's say you worked at Burger King, right? Let's say you got a degree in something, but you work at Burger King, right? Because you need a job and there's something that you got a degree in, there's like more limited opportunities. So you took that job and you kind of got stuck there. And then now, for some reason, you're applying at all these burger places where you should be able to get in. Hey, Gene, thanks. And they're not hiring you. They're not hiring you. They're not hiring you. So I feel like the options are really closed off for this, like, job. The burger is just an example, right? That's not up to your level of where you need to be. Like, it's like the cards are saying you need to aim higher and chase after that white heart, that sort of mythical job. Because I think on the way to chasing your mythical job, you're more likely to find something. You're overqualified for, yeah. This is what I'm telling you. Five of Swords again. You're aiming too low, because you're feeling like you need that, like, guaranteed job, because you need that paycheck. But Page of Wands says get, like, inspired and go out, and you need to just write down on a piece of paper, like, what is your, like, dream job, and what are the qualities of your dream. So it's not like, let's say your dream job is to be a movie star, okay? It doesn't mean that you'll be a movie star. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Stars, movie star, right? But, like, what are the qualities of that job that make you want to be that, right? What are the qualities, so that you can look for those types of qualities in the new jobs? Thinking about changing your location, okay? This was kind of... Is the baby coming soon? Because that's why I feel like the baby's coming soon. I'm like, there's a lot of pressure on you in choices. But I feel like 2 cups in reverse. If you're not having opportunities where you are, then I think probably change of location might be a very good idea. Yeah, look at 2 of Wands. Out, beyond. 3 of Cups. 3 cups in reverse. Why is the 3 cups in reverse here? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. That's that fear. That's the fear of not having enough. Can you tell me a little more about this 3 of Cups? We already know that he's trying to, take care of his responsibilities. The world, yes, you got a lot on your plate. We know that. We know that. But why? I'm getting mad at my cards. It's not necessarily bad, okay? But it is telling me like there's a lot of like sort of roadblocks. I think that you are right, honestly, in wanting to change your location, because I feel like there's just roadblocks where you're at and lack of opportunity. But I can't understand the 3 of Cups. Like, just telling me stuff I already know, and I want to know why the 3 of Cups is here in reverse. Devil in reverse. Okay. Well, that's kind of obvious too. You're stuck in like feeling trapped, like stuck. And discouraged again. But I don't understand it in terms of the 3 of Cups. See, if it came out upright, I would say look into your social. Okay. If it came out upright, I would say look into your social connections to help to get right, to get a job. They say it's not who you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know. But it's in reverse. So that's making me feel like you don't know anybody. So I'm gonna tell you that you should get to know some people. So in addition to job hunting, maybe if there's some networking things that you can do, look, there's the world again. Yeah, you need to like definitely relocate, I think. But you need to make more connections. So like even if you apply for a job and you don't get the job, I'm just like looking at these. If you remember, every time that you go in and apply for a job, even look at that as a networking opportunity, because people move around in different, you might see somebody, they might like you, but they might not be able to hire you because, somebody else beat you out, but then they might remember you for the next opening 2 weeks later. Okay. So, I feel like that you need to focus on making connections more than anything. And so finally we do see a light in the darkness, okay? Now that we cracked the code of the 3 of Cups that was driving me crazy, we do see a light in the darkness. I feel like you just really need to expand your connections in your circle. And, that can include changing locations, but make sure that if there's some like events in your field, or even if there's like online, if you're an accountant, let's say, I'm making stuff up again. I don't, and you live in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, and there's a group on Facebook of accountants in Phoenix, Arizona, you know, can make connections, make connections, make connections, make connections. I think that if you make connections, they can help lift you up. And remember to make connections both, like, okay, you want, like, so you don't network by saying, hi, I'd like to, you know, use you as a way to get a job, right? I mean, I'm sure you know that. You gotta make a little bit of a personal connection too, you know? So when people like you, they want to help you. They want to help you and lift you up. And when they like you and they know you got a baby on the way, you know, I think some opportunities will come, but I think look beyond the personal ads and look towards making connections. A lot of people, like men, are envy of how I carry myself rather than it's male family members or work, because I'm mostly laid back, honest, and the nice guy. Whether it's male family members or work. Well, I think that if you extend yourself to them and try to find ways that you can help them, then maybe it will go from being envy to being admiration. See if you can figure out how to turn that envy into admiration. Yeah. And I give you every card in the deck. Women at work areas like how they can talk to me and see I have no intentions. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Well, here's a way you can sort of turn that to your advantage. Like we got the Empress in reverse. Got those women. Those women are causing problems. I mean, they're not, but it's the envy. So, you know, so the women talk to you and they're relaxed around you. So use that as sort of a bargaining chip, you know, like, I mean, not as a bargaining chip exactly, but look at that as an advantage in terms of if they like, you know, the woman, maybe you can tell them, you don't have to hook them up or anything like that, but you can say, if you find out they like a specific woman and that woman is comfortable talking to you, let, you know, present yourself as non-threatening to the man and help an ally, become an ally. Even if he has no chance with the girl, you can say, you know what, she really likes this kind of candy. Like, you know, maybe that's a way that you could impress her, you know? Like, be conspiratorial a little bit. Oh, do you? Okay, well, I mean, you just gotta try to let them see you as an ally. Journey's over there laughing his little brains out. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try for one of these and then I'm gonna head out. So let me see if there's anything else for you, Olive Branch. Nine of Bones, Nine of Wands. You do. You have a lot on your plate. I think you need to, you might need just a little time to Breathe. King of Pentagrams. I know. It's hard. You're just going through a hard time right now. It's just showing me that you got a lot of pressure on you. And I understand that.
Okay. I'm fine with this because I'm gonna.
And I'm sorry, it does feel like, yeah, it just does feel like you got a lot of pressure on you. But, I mean, way back here, we did say we're kind of moving out of, like, the roughest part of it. So, that's something. If there's any way you can take a class, or if there's so in Michigan, where I live, it's a big state, so I can safely tell you I'm in Michigan, I think. We have, used to be the unemployment office, but it's something else now, job search place, and they help people, like, find jobs and stuff, but then they also have classes and different things, like, services, and they might be able to help you work on resumes or whatever. I feel like even just taking any of those classes, again, you're just connecting with more and more people and just trying to make a good impression on everyone you come across, and just think outside the box a little bit. I mean, obviously you're still applying for jobs, but try to think outside the box a little to just really expanding that network. So, oh, you're in Michigan. Okay. So you have, I can't think of what it's called, but it's a good place. And also, like, they let you print. Yes, I'm almost done. They let you print. You can print your resume there for free. You can use it there. And I think you can make phone calls there if you need to. They have a lot of services, so hopefully that will help you some. And I mean, at my local one, the people are really nice. I can't say that they're nice where you live, but they're nice where. Alfred Armstrong, hi, thanks for joining the stream. We're actually saying goodbye. If you'd like to subscribe and click the bell, that'll let you know the next time. I've been going been streaming pretty often, so it'll probably be within the next couple days. I'll be back. So sorry, I would. What did Jean say? And then took it away. Thank you everyone for being here and supporting UltraViolet Morgan and her channel. Have a wonderful night or day. Everyone, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification so you don't miss a live. Thank you for supporting the channel. Don't forget to post the link to donate. If you had a reading, want a reading, or just love to hear my voice and you want to support the channel, there is a link to donate. Up thread, if not down thread. Tips and donations are always appreciated. PayPal me at www.paypal.com/PayPalme/Amy Amanda. Amy Amanda. No spaces, no capitals. All right. Thank you all for joining me. Until next time. Thank you for so much, everyone. Mwah. Till next time, be well. And what does 929 mean? Jean. Support her boyfriend here.